Undefeated.
I just showed them all the teams are undefeated.
Well, here we are for our second league game now that we are back. Gilbert won the first one, that's always nice, and they've already picked their teams, so. They got Shen, Smolderell, Jay Sack, and Silas Malphite, Nyla Yumi. Gilbert is red team, I believe. And yeah, Gilbert's red team, right?
Yes.
Yes, because we're not on disadvantage.
True.
And who are we playing?
Higley.
Higley, alright. Suppose you should have deducted that from the giant H shield.
Hey, there's a lot of schools that start with H, so.
Fair enough. Hamilton, Higley, that's the only two I know off the top.
Holbrook, Highland, Horizon, Honors Academy.
That is a lot of H's.
Sure, I'm missing some.
Why do we have a lot of H-flavored schools here is the question.
GM1 right now.
We have a lot of schools in Arizona, that's for sure.
3 of them so far.
Yeah, but we're on spectator delay right now, as you do.
And we didn't have the traditional pick and bans because since Higley decided to play disadvantage, they didn't have to forfeit. We did the picks and bans through a third party because otherwise League of Legends wouldn't allow us to start a competitive match.
Yep. So we're just here with our team comps on, the spectator delay. And, yeah, nothing too special. We'll be back when that goes off. I'll just mute myself now. We are now loading in, and give us a second. Sorry about the black screen, we'll get that fixed pronto. Alright, we're doing our setup now. Time controls, chat, objective timers right above the mini-map. And, yep. So, it is just the beginning, so everyone buys their starting items, places vision around, and gets set up. Minions will spawn soon, same with the first jungle monsters, and yep. The minions are right there, and let the CS phase begin. The CS phase where they just poke down minions poke down minions and poke down.
I mean, I don't really care what she is, but all I know is that if that was my daughter, I would pick her up.
Yeah, poke down enemies and minions and
Like intentionally pushing them
gaining gold and experience. So yeah, it's just the start of the game. Nothing too important going on here, and yeah.
But I had one bad shirt. I have one bad shirt. They're like, just go to the office. Go to the office. Because you're a boy. Still haven't been talked about. You're right. I should like.
And yeah, so nothing too interesting going on. Now the camera goes around and focuses on where the most action is, but since it's the beginning, not really much going on. And since Higley's playing at a disadvantage, they only got 4 players, so that means they got only one guy in the bot lane, which sucks for them. So, but we'll see how it turns out. And as I said before, Gilbert won last game, and yeah, nice little jumping and poking, although he's taking a bit of damage there, so gotta be careful. And they both walk away kind of evenish health in the mid lane, and now we are, yep, we're just back in the bot lane. So,
Granted, they're 2.5 minutes ahead of us.
boop, ba-da-ba. Gilbert is ahead on CS, of course, because they have advantage. And yeah. Really, the next interesting thing that's going to happen is either be a kill or something to do with the first objective going up, which is the dragon in a couple minutes. So, yeah. So far, not much interesting going on here. You'd see more interesting fights in the bot lane if they had more players, but right now, that guy's just going to get jumped. And even the... Oh, but he... Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, what that symbol was. So it turns out there was 2 in the bot lane. It was just that one little cat creature was attached to the bot lane as a support. That's true. You don't really want to go bot lane by yourself. That is a dumb decision. So it doesn't look like they have a top laner. Actually, that's probably why Gilbert has a lot more CS in the tank, is because the guy's going in the uncontested in the top lane. So, yeah. Just about a minute till Dragon goes up, and also, yeah, Gilbert did get that kill. Excuse me for my yawn. Mid lanes are duking it out about the same level. Junglers, yeah, everyone's kind of mostly the same level right now. Nothing too interesting.
Yeah, that's Marvel Rivals right now. You're in league, so I need you to go sit with your top lane and watch.
And here's the mid lane currently. Silas, I believe, he's doing quite well. Sniping him down, making him run away, probably making him recall. Or no, that's Silas. That's no, that's not Victor. I'm not good with the names, unfortunately. Because League is quite a large game with a lot of characters, in case you haven't noticed. But Dragon's going up in a few seconds, so we'll see if anything interesting comes of that. And yeah, so Gilbert's ahead by like 3,000 gold, a single kill. We're like 5 minutes in, although technically like 7 or 8 because we're on the spectator delay. Because since we can see everywhere, you don't want to cheat. And yeah, looks like they're going for the jungler, but don't manage to get him. He gets away, and now they're gonna probably return. And we got a fight in the jungle with the mid laners. Looks like Zach's coming along, the Gilbert jungler, to help out, and their mid laner goes down. Oh, and one of Gilbert actually goes down. Very interesting. And he's getting ganked. Oh, no. But the ones who were in the jungle before on Gilbert's side come down to assist, and it looks like they are going to completely gank the bottom lane. very good indeed. Just got to get that free cat. And yeah, very good. So we'll probably push ahead, take some plates. Nah, they don't. They're all heading to. Oh yeah, they're heading to Dragon. Smart choice. You know, dragons. Kind of the first dragons they get. They just give you gold and XP, and then later when you get more, you get more, and then like the fourth dragon gives you soul.
Oh, I know the advisor.
But
Advisor Hopper.
yeah, and the next important objective going up in like a minute or so is going to be Void Grubs. They, you know, give gold XP, but also help with tower damage. And yeah, so far so good on Gilbert's side. A little bit of tower damage taken there. And he's just going to chip down the tower a little bit, get some plates, get some gold. Poke at his opponent with shots and whatnot. Ooh, he takes the tower damage there, and he manages to run away before he gets ganked. Good job. Good awareness, good vision. Actually, not much vision up right now. Only like one ward I can see on the map. And yeah, Grubs going up in 30 seconds. Bot lane doing their thing. No, that is, yeah. Pretty normal gameplay for them being a disadvantage, except our top laner is, he's just kind of doing CS, not really doing much, so that's good, I suppose. And since they're in a bush, channeling away, can't see them. So we'll get away safely, go back to base, and either buy some things or get some heals. Oh, and Zach's, the jungler, is going for Grubs and is calling down the top lane to help. We're currently at 5 kills to 1 for Gilbert. And yeah, Gilbert's got a dragon, more kills, more gold. Void Grubs have been completely taken by Gilbert. And yeah, we'll just go back to, there's no objective, so we'll go back to just laning and whatnot, because the next objective's not for like another 3 minutes. And yeah. We are 9 minutes into our second game, and so far I'd say Gilbert is in the lead. Very good. We got that Umi, I think that's what the cat's called.
That's a genius idea. Put our Luna players on rock. Unbind the
And we got our top laner doing some chip on the tower, and he's probably going to retreat just to get some items. Because I'm sure he has a ton of gold, because he's just been CSing the whole time, not really had any challenges. Mid lane fight going on, almost takes him out, but Higley's mid laner gets away. Tower damage. 2 shots, that's huge. Definitely don't want to take shots from the tower, it does a lot of damage. Oh, here we go. We got ourselves a gank going on here on the opponent's jungler. He goes down. We got a fight there. It looks like we had an ult from Smolder, and they're gonna take out poor little Umi. She by herself, she's kind of useless, so that's why she like attaches. Yeah, the cat, Yumi. And she's pretty useless by herself, so that's why she attaches to people and helps them out there. We got the mid lane recalling to base, probably just heal, you know, maybe get some items, who knows. Next dragon going up in about a minute or so, 50 seconds. And still Gilbert seems to be in the lead. Very good. slowing him down, making sure he can't get away, chipping him down. You definitely want to keep your opponent chipped down because it kind of limits their options sometimes. And we got some bounties on Gilbert's side for some of the characters, so that's because they're getting kills and not dying, so that'll get you a bounty. It looks like we're going to try to go for a gank here with Zach coming up. It's a 3v2 technically, although only one person will be dealing the damage. He flashes away, goes in a tower, dragons up, and yeah. Looks like we got a possible gank from Hamilton coming up. He's just waiting there. But Gilbert's currently taking the dragon.
I actually have no idea who I scouted. We gotta say that now.
Ooh, possible gank. But they come up from the dragon to assist and do a double KO on the mid lane. And they don't really have any minions, so they can't chip down too much. But yeah, they got a plate. And second dragon taken by Gilbert. Next major objective going up in like 2.5 minutes, and it's gonna be the giant purple chargy thing. Not Baron, Rift Herald, that's it. If you get Rift Herald, you can like summon him and he charges into towers, and oh, we got ourselves an ambush near the spawn. Not really smart from Zach, maybe? I mean, he wasn't full health, but oh, here comes an opponent now to... Oh, he's completely surrounded and tries to get away, and he goes down. Not a smart play from their jungler, so Higley gets the gold from that, and they'll have the jungler out of commission for now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 10 kills to 2 on Gilbert. For Gilbert, they got 2 dragons. They're more than 10,000 ahead in gold. A taken tower, lots of taken plates. Everything's just going right because, I mean, their opponents are at disadvantage, so they get to dominate a lane for free. Look out for all that, because it's technically a 3v2, but they push him away quite well. I'm surprised the top laner isn't pushing more on the tower because he can, but I guess he's just building up his levels so he can snowball later. And objective bounties are now available. I don't know what that means. Probably just bounties on objectives like Dragon, Grubs, Void, whatever, and Towers. We got a huge team fight. Ooh, lots of shots taken from the tower. Definitely don't want to see that 1-2 of Gilbert go down. And that wasn't very smart of Gilbert. But looks like the minions will actually take the tower. Credit will go to the mid laner. So they've taken a tower in the mid lane, the bot lane, and yeah, we got Rift Herald going up in about 10 seconds. Ba-da-ba. Zach's back up. He's jungling. Rift Herald has spawned, and he's got a bounty on him. There's a lot of bounties on... There's bounties on everything Gilbert. Their towers, and they're... Looks like they're going to go for the Rift Herald, because you definitely want to use that to help take out towers and whatnot, so you know. Ooh, they're going after that mid laner, but he flashes away. But he's going to get cut off, and ooh, Zach's going to take some tower shots. Is it going to be worth it? I don't think so. Zach may be able to come back from death because he can like collect his self, but no, he died unfortunately. So, but three of Higley are down, so they'll take that mid tower, and they're getting a lot of gold. So cool. Looks looks like they might take this other tower, just, you know, get some additional gold and lane pushing, and now they fall back as their team comes back. Rift Herald is still not taken. Nice little smolder snipe there. Horse Girl is running away. Ooh, but she gets grappled to and ganked down by their jungler, and it looks like they're starting to flag the Rift Herald, which Higley could definitely use it to turn around the match by doing a huge push down mid lane. And they're starting to take it now, so we'll see how that turns out, if Gilbert will allow it. And here comes Gilbert, ready to put on the hurt. There's a Smolder ult. Smolder's ults gets recharged quite quickly because they don't do the most damage, but they're useful utility. That's a double kill for Gilbert. They're now at 15 kills. Dragon has spawned. Zach is starting to grind down the thing now. Another one down. And another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for singing these songs. Not like we make money though. And they take the mid tower. They're going after the inhibitor, so that way it can start spawning super minions. The jungler takes the Rift Herald so they can do a huge push. Soon we got one of them backing, and it looks like a couple of them are going to go to the dragon that's up, just get the third dragon. Gilbert way ahead, 17 kills to 6, 36,000 gold to 21,000 gold. It's just going well because, you know, you never want to play at disadvantage ever, and especially this game where you need every player. So, yeah, Mountain Drake goes down. Gilbert has 3 dragons. And, yeah, next major objective would be Baron Nashor in like a minute and a half. And, yeah. So we'll see what happens in the next few minutes as they start to probably push down mid lane while they got super minions and all of their teammates alive and Rift Herald ready to be summoned and charge down lane anytime. So, yeah. So far, so good. A little fight here. And boom, 1 goes down, 2 goes down, and 3 goes down. Needless Smolder ult, though. But, you know, it is what it is. 3 of them are down. And here comes Zach trying to go for a nice little gank. Bam, bam, wham, bam. And that's an ace right there. They're going down the mid lane now and the bot lane at the same time. Looks like they summon the Rift Herald to charge down the towers, deal damage, become like a tank for the stuffs, and charges once more at that tower. Boom, tower down. They're attacking the Nexus. And I'm going to call it here. Gilbert wins 2 out of 3 games, and that's done for the day. So, Coach, got anything to say?
Thank you for joining us. We'll be back Wednesday with Smash Bros. So have a great night and go Tigers.